Hi friends, it's Lindsay. In the video that I am about to show you, I'm going to show a journal covered in antique or vintage. I'm not sure exactly how old, but I can tell they've been used. Sari from India, so gorgeous. The fabric is amazing. It feels amazing. It's beautiful. Anyway, I forgot to mention this in the video, so I want to put it here at the beginning. I purchased an entire Sari. I've already covered 2 journals and I've saved some so that I can make some more journals for you guys. And I also cut up 12 pieces for all of you, and they're in my shop. And let me show you how big they are. I didn't exactly measure it. I'll put a kind of a measurement in the description box, but it's definitely big enough to cover a 9x6 journal with scraps left over. So definitely you'll want to check that out if you think these are as beautiful as I do. And I really think that this is a limited, I'm saying limited edition. I don't know that you could actually find this one again or not. I haven't tried. It is actually a vintage Sari from what I understand, and I can tell that it's been used and it's so beautiful. So I hope you enjoy watching the video of what I made with it. You can just click the link below if you would like to purchase a piece of this to cover a journal for yourself or a friend. Hi, this is Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. I have a lot going on in this video, so I'm going to get straight into it. So I have a journal share. I have a couple of things added to my shop, and then I want to talk about this weekend, and I'll do that at the end of the video. I have some giveaways and stuff. Whoa, my camera is deciding to spaz out on me, jump out of its holder. Okay, I'll do that at the end of the video so that when this giveaway is over and people don't want to stay, listen to that whole thing, just stay till the end. You won't want to miss it. Okay, so here is the journal. This is a shabby chic journal, but what makes this so special, it is covered with a vintage Indian sari that I ordered straight from India. And it's so neat because parts of the sari even have like mending on them, and it's not on this book, but it's just so neat because this has been worn and loved. It's just incredible, incredible. And then I put this piece of embroidery. This is not vintage or anything. It's just a modern like applique that I put on the front. And then there's 3 signatures, a 2-inch spine. There's a button here holding the lace closure. And then here is the adorable, adorable tassel. And I also am working on a 3-inch spine version of this very similar journal. Here's, I don't know if it's vintage. My mom bought these. I grew up with these in my house. Bought these in Mexico when I was about 12 or 13. And this is a 3-inch spine. So this will have 6 signatures. And yeah, so there will be options in my shop if you want a sari colored, this pink and gray sari colored journal. You can choose the 2-inch spine or the 3-inch spine. This is 3 signatures. This is 6 signatures. They will both have a tassel. This one is spoken for. This is going to Terry Clark. And so she'll be getting that later this month, but the cover is made. And then this one is going to, I believe it's Lisa. And this is just a little bit smaller. I mean, same dimensions, but the spine's a little smaller. So here, let me show you what we've got. So if you're ordering one made to order, it will be very similar. It won't have the exact, you know, I only had one of these embroideries. It's unique. I mean, I guess I could have ordered more, but I only ordered one, and it's unique to my journals, and the cover will look very similar, but the tassel, some of the different things will be different. So I'm going to do a very quick flip through so we can get to everything else. Excuse me. So here we have the spine's reinforced with fabric both on the outside and the inside. You have 2 layers of fabric plus the chipboard. So this is my new way of making these journals. So I used to make them with paper, and sometimes they rip. So this is a much better. So we have a lot of images from my Tickled Pink collection, and this is one of the Fragmenta Botanica. They're not for sale in my shop. However, a journal traveler's notebook made with these images is. This is a printed from a book I bought, but it's 1950s floral graphics. So I added that, and there's coffee dyed paper, stamping, lace. This is from Studio Denmark. This is Victoria Designs. TLC creates vintage. I hope I remember everybody. And I believe this is Victoria Designs as well. We have cut-aparts. Here's a little Barbie play money from the Barbie game, and then just a little botanical of lace. This is Tsunami Rose. There's some graph paper, tiny little tag, a bird die cut, and some lace. This is glued on here, so it's a top tuck spot. And this is from my Tickled Pink collection, my Open Road collection, and I put a little vintage telephone. I love this. I'm so sad that I'm about done with this book. It's a Lewis and Clark expedition, their botanical findings, and I think I only have like one botanical image left, but this is the wood lily, and so I added that in here. There's a ticket. Here's a tuck spot with a tag. This is from my Tickled Pink collection. Very nice there. And then Mandy sent me a book, and I've been using it. It has gardening things, so I've been using those pages and I love the size and I love the illustrations, so I've been enjoying that. Thank you, Mandy. Here's a bookmark, and then this is Digital Collage Club, I believe. There's a little tag, and then Joanne Hall made this like kind of open envelope for me, and then I put in a little journal card from TLC Creates Vintage, so definitely love that there. Little vocabulary card and book pages, and then also this is like a magazine I got in some Happy Mail, and I just ripped it and then taped it down with a tape runner. There's a little hummingbird from Tsunami Rose and backed with some Sari fabric. It's the same fabric as this, it was just like the edge. And here's a cute little die cut tag I made, and another die cut tag, more Tsunami Rose hummingbirds. I thought this was really cute. It's a little die cut frame, and then I slipped in one of my Tickled Pink ephemera pieces, but you could replace it with a photograph. This is Stash Depot, and I just sewed it with a piece of the Sari, and you can journal on the back and underneath. Some washi tape, and then I wrote, this is Victoria Designs, many happy returns of the day, and have a lovely day, in my handwriting. Studio Denmark, I have washi tape and Tim Holtz sentiments, more magazine pages, and then there's lots of room in between the signatures so you can stuff up this journal and really use it. It's from a gardening book. That's one of my Tickled Pink cards, and I just glued on a little feather. This is from my Pretty in Purple kit, and then decoupaged a little bit, well, glue stick. I don't know if that's considered decoupage, but let me just zoom in slightly. But I decoupaged that down here. This is a print from a 1917 embroidery book. More magazine pages, some graphic 45 stamping, wallpaper tuck spot. This is my Tickled Pink collection. This is just one of those like little smash books they used to have at Tuesday morning. Some homemade washi tape, a Tim Holtz flower, and then Mandy sent me this as well, just a sweet little religious, I don't know if it's from a tract or a book, but I just thought it was so pretty and I couldn't tear it apart, so I just wanted to tuck it right in here. I bought this huge, like 365 Gardens book, and what's really interesting is that the garden, when you open the book, I wish I had it here to show you, but when you open the book, the information about the garden and the garden are on pages like this. So if you rip this page off, you're getting the wrong information on the back. So that's why Rosham Park from Oxfordshire, England, this is the correct garden. And so I stitched and glued a pocket. So here's a little piece of ephemera / journaling card that Joanne made me. And I just tucked that right in there. I love how the leaves poke out so you can pull it out. This is from 12 Papers on Etsy. Joanne also made this, and I thought it was, oh my, got glued in that bag there, sorry. I thought it was so adorable that she had this little twine closure, and I thought it went really well with the reds and the pinks in this journal. And it just opens like that, and you can tuck in photos or receipts or tickets or whatever. And then here's a beautiful floral bag and another one of those book pages that Mandy gave me, and I just tucked it in that bag. A little bit of the Sari Project Life card, and I got this in some Happy Mail. I don't know, I think it's from like a magazine or something like that. I just turned it into a double-sided tag. This is Hans Christian Andersen's Thumbelina. Someone illustrated that. It was a book. There's a sticker that says Our Family. I really like this page because here we have a frame. I just glued it at the bottom, and then I just sewed around this tag with some coffee dyed paper, added a little more of the Sari, and then it just tucks perfectly in there through that frame. And then, oh, maybe I'll turn another light on, add a little more light, see if that helps. Okay. So here's like a vintage Rolodex card that I inked all up. And I just tucked in this little journal card. Little Tim Holtz, more Thumbelina, tag. Try to go kind of quickly through it, some inked pages. Mandy sent me this printout as well, so this is in the other little garden pocket that I was talking about. Digital Collage Club Beatrix Potter card, and then a little ice coupon ticket. Pink ruffle. I guess I don't have to mention absolutely everything. More embroidery pages, little tucks. This is Digital Collage Club, and this is a wallpaper tag. I got that in Happy Mail. I'm not sure where it's from. This was from a book, a botanical like diary book. I don't remember. It wasn't Edith Holden, but it's a similar thing. And I just ripped part of it out and added it on here for some interest. Here's a Filofax divider. It says diary, and I did some graphic 45 stamping on there. Paper ribbon with a flat back, some stickers. Here's a pink envelope. These are some vintage playing cards that I found at Habitat for Humanity, and I just think they're gorgeous, so I added them here. This is Emile Vernon, one of his paintings, so I added that and some stamping. This is one of the see-through Rolodex card holders, and I put 3 gold leaves in there, and you can take them out and put them wherever. And then I got this in Happy Mail as well. It's a little rose bottle clip that I glued onto there. This says her heart was a secret garden, and there's a bird stamp. Here's a Kodachrome 1970s. It has like a hillside or meadow or something. It has flowers in it. It says our family. And then I don't know how well the camera picks this up, but here's a little sticker, and it's a glittered end table with some portraits, and then there's a key over there. More Emile Vernon and some really pretty fabric. This, I think, is Digital Collage Club. This is Country at Heart 2008. I just printed it smaller to make a little journal page. Some more stickers, some more embroidery pages. Joanne also made this envelope, and I tucked that in here as well. And then I got this, I don't even remember where I got this. I think some Happy Mail, but I just thought that was so cute. Little piece of stationery. There's my stamp down there. And a library card from Above Par Crafts. Definitely go get your library cards from her. She's amazing. And that is that. So you can order a 2-inch or a 3-inch spine Sari silk journal in my shop. The link will be below. Now, enough talking about that. Let's talk about the fun that we're going to have this weekend. And I have a little bit of a giveaway. Well, not, I guess it's a giveaway. I have a whole bunch of goodies that I have amassed. I think, there we go, several different goodies. I picked up a few things from Tuesday morning, and then Barbara Dew sent me a huge box of goodies and said I could share. So I took her up on that and pulled out a few things to share with you as well. So, let's see, am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe I'm not. No, I guess not. So, here's what we have. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. So, the first 8 orders that are $20 or over this weekend, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll get a random one of these put in. If you, and it's only one per person, just so that lots of people get a goodie, but I'll just show you what I picked up. These are Petal Pebbles, and I picked them up from Tuesday morning, and I'd never seen these before. They're little, I think they're little violets, and they're like stickers, but they're like a pressed flower. So there's that pack. My son is loud. And then some more bridge tally cards, and they had different designs this time. They had eggs and they had lemons. So I have this pack, and I think it is 12 cards or something like that, 10 cards. And then there's the lemon pack. And then I have this set of chalk tags that are self-adhesive that have inspirational quotes. And then these are chipboard shapes that are great on journals. So it's double-sided, so there's quite a few. And then she sent this little notebook, and I added some bird stickers and feathers to it. So it's just a plain notebook, but you can use it as like a glue book or a junk journal or something like that. And then this is a Christmas die, metal die. It says, "Unto us a child is born." It looks like this has not been opened. It's new, so that's great for Christmas coming up. And then some sticker notes that are great for cute little journals, some Post-it notes and stuff like that. Sorry my lighting is off tonight. I tried something different and I don't like it. So I'll probably go back to the way I had it before. But I hope that you could see everything. And again, any orders Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so today, tomorrow, and the day after. The first 8 orders that are at least $20 get a little goodie tucked in, and they have to have at least one physical item because I can't mail you something if you're just purchasing digital. So I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you enjoyed all this. Have a wonderful evening or morning or whenever this is that you're watching it.